The man is back and he is destroying everything. I am Mecca, and yes, we were giving some people some schooling on why I kind of know what I'm talking about when it comes to, 80s metal, 70s hard rock, classic rock, stuff like that. Anywho, if you want to watch the rest of that, go check it out. I am not here to be playing the guitar constantly, even though I would very, very much like to today. That might be fun. We're talking about William Shatner, the one, the only, the bestest ever. And sorry, we're not in a jiggle tot here. We'll just lower it so it looks more like one. Is that better? We gotta get the male gaze and the male female gaze and the gay females and the whatevers you are. Who cares? To talk about this, because this is actually pretty awesome. Let me pull it up. William Shatner has called out the worst of the Star Trek by confirming what we all know and we all suspected, that the late great Gene Roddenberry would be turning in his grave at some of the garbage that they're producing with this new modern day Star Trek that is not progressive, as not nearly as progressive as they think it is, by reducing everything to buzzwords and references and member berries and oppressing people to idealize and align with modern day garbage that's going on now. That is literally not what I go to Star Trek for. That's not what I go to Star Trek for. Because let's face it, I hear so much of that all the time. And William Shatner during an announcement that I was actually excited for, because I actually liked the Netflix Kevin Smith He-Man, because it was entertaining as crap. Because we got to make fun of it with fun little short commercials. We turned it into the Days of Eternia. Check those out. If you hate it, you can still enjoy those, because we're taking the piss, aren't we? Not a piss, but the piss, like as in the British. We're having fun with, we're having a laugh at the expense of. And this is exactly what Star Trek needs. Somebody to have a laugh at the expense of. This is kind of why I enjoy the crap out of ripping on Discovery, because that is such low-hanging fruit. But this I enjoyed in a completely different way. This is I can completely. The actor claimed Trek creator Gene Roddenberry would be turning in his grave at some of this stuff, right? Right? We all are. I'm turning my grave, and you know it. You know I've been dead for 500 years. You know I'm a vampire. I'm an immortal.
Very dead, Mr. Spock.
And if you like this content, hit the subscribe button right now. My voice is gone. We're turning to a little old lady voice now. It's okay. It's okay. In an hour-long chat with MC Kevin Smith, the 91-year-old actor talked about aging, space travel, both real and fictional. He did go into space. The last thing I showed my mom, the last day I got to be with her before she passed, was I showed her on my phone. I'm like, here, look, this is William Shatner's space trip. I just pulled it up on the internet. And, so everybody likes William Shatner. Everybody loves and respects him, except for these wokier-than-thou Trek zealots who are trying to convert it into this religion of politicizing and culturalizing and culturally vandalizing everything. That's another one.
Can people who hate Star Trek leave?
Good question.
Shatner's age was a running joke throughout the panel, with the actor quipping that he could die at any moment during the panel. None of us really want that, sir, but that would be effing incredible at Comic-Con, Smith joked back. People will be like, he died like the legend he was. Yeah, let's not joke about losing Shatner, especially after I tell an anecdote about losing my mom. Here we go.
I can die right here.
Oh, that's the tweet.
None of us want that, sir, but that would be fucking amazing.
Because you would get so many clicks and so much publicity. Yeah, just like the corporate whore you are, Kevin Smith. This is why a lot of people don't have any respect for him. For Kevin Smith, I mean, with the Netflix He-Man, because he is such a shill. He is such a corporate whore. Nobody likes access media. Nobody likes it when people kiss up to celebrities to their faces, right? I can appreciate and love William Shatner, but I'm not like kissing up to him like some people do, like directors and things. And yes, I'm being a little petty with like that type of stuff. I'm not doing it to invite people onto my show. I'm doing it to appreciate them from a distance like the fan I am. Because then I can say crap that actually might rip into them if I disagree with them. Now, can't I? If I were there just trying to kiss somebody's butt to get them on my show, I'd never be able to give you guys an honest opinion of anything. I'm not trying to get Kevin Smith on my show, so you know my opinion about He-Man is honest.
All power to the engines!
Throughout the Shatner on Shatner panel presented by the fandom-focused company Legion M, the iconic fluctuation between, as he puts it, serious and fun topics, he took time to address the importance of power of fandom to his career, especially Star Trek, which 56 years ago introduced the world to James T. Kirk, his most enduring character, and endearing. Everybody loved Captain Kirk. He's iconic. He's charming. He's charismatic. He has this sort of meme about him. And all of a sudden I craved Whoppers. Wow, I got the overwhelming crave. You know those little chocolate malt ball? Yeah, I just got it just hit me and I'm like, I need Whoppers. I need Whoppers. And I don't know why. When asked, and I'm not even like that big of a fan of him, I just got a huge craving, and I don't know where the hell that came from. When asked to address the fans of what other major sci-fi franchises, Shatner quipped, F Star Wars, but not Mark Hamill. Well, Mark Hamill's voicing Skeletor, and Shatner is voicing somebody in He-Man. We're speculating Hordak, because we've got everybody else. Oh my god, how cool is that? Mark Hamill is Skeletor, William Shatner is Hordak, He-Man and Skeletor can actually, off each other and come back to life. Skeletor has the power in Revelation. I'm remembering how much I actually liked that. And, they can actually stab each other with those swords. You got these roided up, muscly guys. And trust me, believe me, don't make me go get Castle Grayskull. It's sitting there looking right at me. I am a He-Man collector fan. I'm gonna get the Eternia playset when that comes back. Oh, and I know it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg, but that's a holy grail item right there. I know that. They can actually off each other. I mean, what the hell is the point of having all those swords if they never use them? Kevin Smith was kind of right on that one. That was always the thought between me and everybody I knew growing up who was into He-Man. Everybody at daycare, everybody in the neighborhood. For crying out loud, we used to sit there playing with Manny faces and stuff at daycare. So every fan has their own memory and connection with everything, which is why when we bring these franchises back, nobody is able to satisfy all of the fans because everybody connects with a different aspect, a different element. I might not connect with Luke Skywalker, but I can sure as crap connect with Yoda. Or Princess Leia, even, for crying out loud. And this is kind of why bringing back these franchises is kind of a bad idea. Because when you don't have the original creator involved, they're going to not like the direction. They're going to, like in this case, Gene Roddenberry would have been rolling over in his grave at what they have done with Star Trek now. And you still have people defending it because they don't care about all that stuff. They just care about what they care about. And this is where we are as a society. Everybody cannot bend 1 ounce to compromise or see another position. I am the same way. I'm just as guilty. And I know it, and I'm trying to do better. Right?
Logical.
We love Mark Hamill, Smith agreed. When asked by a fan if there are any new Star Trek series he thought rivaled his own, Shatner replied, none of them. Well, that's a very Shatner thing to do. Rob, you want to do a Shatner? You want to come up here and read his lines?
Acting! Brilliant!
When asked to address the fans of the other major sci-fi franchise, Shatner quipped,
Wars, but not Mark Hamill.
We love Mark Hamill, Smith agreed. When asked by another fan if there were any new Star Trek series he thought rivaled his own, Shatner replied,
none of them. I got to know creator Gene Roddenberry in the 3 years fairly well. He'd be turning in his grave at some of this stuff.
At another point, He gave a fan a hard time for wearing a mask because the actor could not hear the man's question. Mask wearing is strictly enforced this year at Comic-Con.
Yes,
the first since the Koofity Koof. Not only did I not understand what he's talking about. Oh, you can say
Yes,
it.
not only did I not understand what he's talking about, but I don't understand who he's talking to. Shatner said at several attempts, asking the fan to take off the mask.
Shatner also took his time to talk about his real trip into outer space. He stressed how important it was to soak in every minute.
I went and I vowed that every moment I spent in space would not be playing around in weightlessness, but looking out the window and trying to get an impression. Shatner said of his last trip in Bezos' Blue Origin.
So when they asked me to go, and I'm going to go, I went and I vowed that every moment
That's right.
that I spent
look at that.
Space,
I'm so handsome, aren't I?
would not be playing around in weightlessness, but looking out the window and trying to
make it bigger.
Yes.
And when I looked behind me,
yes. You know, me going to space.
I could see something I've never heard discussed before. The spaceship was leaving a wake through the air, like a submarine does in the waters. I could see the wake. And then when I turned to my right, I could see the blackness of space. So
Yes. People said that going into space is proof that some people have too much money. You know that? And I said, yes, it is, and I'm one of them.
Towards the end of the panel, Legion M showed off an emotional clip from the upcoming Shatner documentary, in which the actor told a story about finding his... Oh, I don't want to hear that. We're going to skip over that because I can't with the puppets.
Yes, that's depressing.
No, I can't.
Don't make me relive that, please. No, don't.
No puppies. No puppies. The panel ended with the fulfillment of a promise from Shatner. At the very beginning, Shatner said that he and Smith would engage in a curse-off. There we go. Here's the curse-off.
Well, double dumbass on you. That's so lousy. What kind of a statement is that? Well, now you just sound like my mother. I think I lost. I feel sorry for your mother.
Yes, I feel sorry for his mother, too.
Gentleman behind you.
Oh, you gotta love William Shatner. The panel ended with a fulfillment. We read that.
Yes, you know who else loves William Shatner? Me. I'm William Shatner. I love him. I'm William Shatner's biggest fan.
Now, this could just be interpreted as praising his own above anything else. Very much a Shatner thing to do. If you've never seen him before speak publicly and you get a chance to, please take it. He is so entertaining. He's so engaging. He's so sharp.
Yes, thank you.
So charismatic. Like we got to like I don't care about celebrities and getting pictures with people, but I did actually pay money to get a picture of William Shatner because he is that legendary.
Yes, I am legendary, aren't I?
Like I'm not gonna take a picture with Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp or anybody, but I'll take a picture with William Shatner because he is Captain Kirk. I wouldn't be where I am today if I wasn't a Star Trek fan, and I don't think anybody would be where we are. So this just kind of goes through everything I'm really interested in right now: the Star Trek stuff, the Masters of the Universe stuff. Shatner is a legend.
Yes, he is.
F off Star Trek Discovery. I'm sorry, but F off Star Trek Discovery.
Yes,
You're garbage. You're not what the creator intended. Much like many of these. Hey, even Kevin Smith He-Man, I'm sure, even though they went off the show Bible, that is the problem here. You're always going to have a-holes like me with a wrong opinion on the internet about something. And how do we get along as a society when we're like that? I don't know. So this is why franchises need to stop after a while, so they can be treasured and cherished as the thing that we can all agree that we liked.
Yes. You know what else can be treasured and cherished as the thing we can all agree that we like? Me!
And the like button.
Yes.
If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so. I am going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Those words are forbidden. What words? Star Trek?